Hey guys, welcome back. So here we are for the weekly update on YouTube. We have this poll running on Telegram as usual, asking what chart would you like to see on YouTube tomorrow, which is today. And as usual, we got Bitcoin with 61% of the votes and 125 people voting. Someone suggested that I should do BTC as a default chart for Wednesdays and then give some other options here for altcoins to vote, because if I put BTC here, it always gets the most votes. So maybe I'll do something like that next time from next week. But anyways, let's get into the BTC charts. So these are the 4-hour candles. I think last week, last Wednesday, for my last update on BTC, I said that I would be taking profits. Where were we last week? I think we were exactly here at 7,130. Yeah, I remember now, because it was somewhere here. We had this little very tiny correction and we were bouncing, retesting this 7,130, and I said if it breaks above this level, we could be seeing a little bit more of upside. But in any case, it's time to start looking for exits, not for entries when it comes to long positions. I said it was risky to stay long here. This last uptrend, this last rally that we had here for several days now, it's, very, very weak. It's like going up very, very slowly. Like it doesn't have a lot of momentum. And this drop that we just had here a few hours ago, this has a lot of momentum in the downside. So it's not only, in technical analysis, it's not the target, it's not only getting to the target, but it's how you get there as well. Because if you're getting there like slowly with no momentum, it says a lot. It says this is a very weak trend. But if you get there vertically, whether it's in the upside or in the downside, it doesn't matter. When you have vertical movements, that shows a strength in that direction. So, the uptrend, it's been very, very weak, even though it's been long, but it's been very, very weak, very slow, going up very, very slowly. And this drop is just showing the strength in the downside, and we are in a massive downtrend here. What can we expect from here? I mean, if you entered short here, well done. Now it's not time to enter short, even though it's going to continue to go down, but probably, but the time to enter short would be when it started trading below 7,200 for this last support here, for this previous low here. So let me draw the line. That was right here. So trading below 7,200, it was your signal to enter short. If you haven't entered short yet, now your risk reward is not so good, because we're probably going to bounce at 6,800. So 6,800 is going to be support. I would expect it to bounce here, but now again, we need to see how strong the bounce will be, and I would be looking for another short entry after these bounces here. I would anticipate it's going to bounce at 6.8. I don't know how high the bounce will be, but I don't think it'll make a higher high, because we broke this, the trend that we've been following here for several days or even weeks. I think it's been broken. So this is going to be resistance here. I doubt very much this is going to continue, making higher highs here. So if this bounces at 6,800, bounces to whatever level, I would be entering short next time it bounces back down. So, but right now it's not time to enter short now after such a long red candle. You missed the opportunity if you didn't enter here at 7,200. Now you missed it. Now you gotta wait for the bounce, and then you and then you look for a short entry next time it bounces back down. I hope this is clear what I'm trying to say here. Guys, that's all I have for the short term. 6.8 support. I expect a bounce at 6.8 and then look for another short entry as soon as it reverses back down. That's what I have. We still have this box here, which is when the ETFs are supposed to be, you know, approved or rejected or whatever. So this is gonna happen here. So I suppose people doesn't wanna sell, you know, maybe that much until, because it's closed from here now. So you might as well, you know, keep holding until there's an answer. And if it's denied, then I would expect a huge drop. And if it's approved, I would expect, you know, maybe the end of the bear market. I'm not gonna say a pump, but we'll see. Another thing I wanted to show, guys, is the very long term trend here. I shared this with premiums in the premium group. What is it? Here it is. So I shared this the other day. This is a long-term logarithmic scale. This is not for day trading. For day trading, I just explained 1 minute ago how I see it for day trading. But this is for the very long term, because I see, you know, every time we have a little bounce or a little rally, it doesn't matter how weak it is, perma bulls keep, you know, continue to call for moons and lambos and for the bull market. And every single time there's a little bit of support, you know, everybody calling for the bull market. Guys, to call for the bull market, we would have to go above 10,000 and actually staying above 10,000, which is the previous significant high. And it's also a very significant psychological level. If Bitcoin was to go above 10,000 and staying above 10,000, then yes, I would expect Bitcoin to be all over the news again. And, you know, the bull market would be more clear. But until we get there, all we, you know, just because we're bouncing a little bit, it doesn't mean it's the end of the bear market. It's always safer to assume continuation. However, guys, again, I'm going to point out to the 20-month moving average. This is the monthly candles. This is the longest history, the chart with longest history for Bitcoin BTC. And what I did here is I draw a support line that goes, it touches all the bottoms, okay? 1 time, 2 times, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, several times here. So this goes all, you know, this line is connected by all the touches here at the bottom. And the resistance line, the same, but with the tops. So, but in this case, for resistance, we have only 2 tops here, 1 and 2. So, because this one, we really don't know if it was the top or not, right? We still don't know, because on a monthly, you know, on the monthly chart, we didn't even go below the 20-month moving average. So we could be bouncing here and continuing higher. And maybe this was not the, you know, the very top here. Maybe we need to, you know, go higher here to make this stop here. So we don't know really. So what I tried to do here is I connected this line from, you know, touching this point and this point, connecting these 2 points here, and then I tried to make the line as parallel as possible with the support line here. The reason I don't know if this is the top is because it's like, for example, if we were here in 2013 at this very bottom here, and I was trying to draw this channel, if I would have connected this top with this top, you know, this line would have gone a lot more flat from here, and, you know, that was not really the top. The top was higher here. So, you know, I don't really know. We don't really know if this was the top or not. Like, it's not very clear. So we are in the middle of this channel, you know, so it's very hard to say it's gonna go up or down from here. Going down makes a lot of sense, going down to this support here, which would be, by the time it gets down here, it'll be more or less at the same level with the 50-month moving average, which it already acted as a support last time here in the previous bear market. It was support. So it makes sense that this has to come all the way down here, and it'll be around, what's this, around $3,000 more or less, which makes a lot of sense also, because it's you know, the top of the very first bubble in 2017. So there's many indicators pointing that we're going to 3,000. It would make sense, and it's safe to assume continuation in this downtrend here. However, we could be bouncing on the 20-month moving average and continuing higher, which means we are not really in a bear market. We are still in the mega bull market here, and this was only a short-term correction, and we bounce here and go higher. It could be we had a 70% correction already. We could be bouncing here. It's not impossible, guys. If we would have corrected only 40 or 50%, I would be saying no way, we need to go lower. But now after 70% correction, yes, there's a chance we could be bouncing here and continuing the bull market. It's not impossible. However, for me to be calling for the bull market as it stands today, we would need to go above 10,000 and actually stay above it. And for me to confirm the, you know, the bear market, I mean, the bear market is confirmed already, but to confirm that we still need to go a lot lower from here would be if we close one monthly candle below the 20-month moving average. And the lower it closes from the 20-month moving average, the more bearish. So that would be my two confirmations, you know, whether we are still a long, you know, we still have a long way to go into the bear market, or we ended the bear market. If we go above 10,000, yeah, that would be a strong signal we finished the bear market. And if we close below the 20-month moving average, one monthly candle, then I would assume we're going to 3,000. So that's how I see it for now, guys. I hope this is helpful. Of course, none of this is financial advice as usual, but this is how I see it right now. Another thing, if we drop below the 20-month moving average and we start, you know, closing monthly candles below it and continue to go down, of course, the level that now I'm saying that we need, the $10,000 level that I'm saying that we need to go above it for me to call the bull market. Of course, this level will be lower. The lower we get, the level for me to call the bull market will be lower as well. So if we break below 6,000 and we go to 5,000 and maybe 3,000, then probably for me to call the bull market, the level to break would be, you know, see, if we break below 6,000, say we go to 5,000, then maybe 6,000 or 8,000 will become the level that if it breaks in the upside, it would be enough for me to say, okay, maybe we are bullish now. But, you know, as it stands today, it's 10,000. I hope it's clear what I'm trying to say here, guys. I'm a little bit tired. My English doesn't work very well today. It's night time here. I didn't have time to make the video this morning, so I'm a little bit tired. It's night time here. But yeah, that's what I got for this week, guys. And I think I'll leave it here. I think I said everything I wanted to say. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you want more content, as usual, check out the website. I upload more there than on YouTube. And yeah, that's all. Thanks for watching and see you soon. Bye.